here we go. BattleRap.com. Don't flop. 7th birthday weekend. My name is Chris. What is your name?
Shox the Rebel.
And over here.
Cipher.
Let's talk about the battle you guys opened up today.
Yep.
Thoughts on going first on this kind of card.
Obviously, it's a scary prospect, especially from yesterday. I thought the vibe yesterday was a little weird with the crowd, and I was worried that.
How so?
I don't know, they seem to react to bars that I didn't think would get a reaction and not react to bars that I thought would bring the roof down, But you can never judge with these sort of events, so you just got to get your bars out and do the best you can. But after the sound clash, I felt a bit better about it because they sort of got everybody warmed up. Sundays, first battle on a Sunday is always difficult because everyone's hungover and
I know.
Barely with it.
Yeah, first interview is tough, first everything. Everybody's just kind of it's lethargy. So this is your first Don't Flop battle, Cipher, or first Don't Flop in the UK. You had the standout kind of breakout battle with Troy Brown in Don't Flop Atlanta a while ago. Tell us, take us through how you went from having that battle to being, in the UK for this.
I mean, that battle pretty much set off everything. I mean, I battled C3 after that. And I knew I had to follow up the Troy Brown battle, so I super OD'd on her. So ever since then, shit just snowballed. The KOTD hit me up, King of the Don't Flop hit me up to come over here, and it's just been crazy ever since then, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And it was going into this battle. It felt two up and comers, two guys that have shown a lot of talent. But it hadn't really occurred to me how different your styles are, and it's almost the reverse of what we're used to with Don't Flop rapper and North American rapper, because you had the jokes and clowning around the gun bars, and you had the much more direct. What was the line about? I can't clean the blood off my hand.
Oh, you invent hawks like Stanley. I'd have to scrub to the bone to get my hands clean. Yeah.
Dirty. So it's yeah, and you're over here spitting Super Mario Brothers bars. So what do you think of him as an opponent when you were doing your research on him?
Listen, this is the hardest thing, right? On a lead up to a battle, you want to get in the bag for the battle. Genuinely, now the battle's out of the way, he's one of my favorite rappers on the planet, musically and battling. So for me, it was just a case of I need to try and outperform and try and be a little more, stylistic with the punches. And I didn't know what to expect from him. He came exactly how I expected him to come in a way, but very different. I think you catered more to the UK crowd, and it was I found writing for him difficult, if I'm honest, out of all of my opponents, but it was fun.
You said catering to the UK crowd, and that was part of the structure of your battle, is that at the end of every round, you're oh, I'm here in the UK, and I hear you guys like jokes, and you had... it was how does a butcher introduce his wife? Meet Patty. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl in the toilet?
He is silent.
And what was the first one?
What is the first one? Why should a girl date a goalie? Because he's a keeper.
Now, are those jokes? Are those internet jokes, or did you make those jokes up?
Jokes that I've heard over time, just being alive.
I've heard a lot of jokes. I haven't heard any of those three. Had you heard those before?
No, all the tentacles
Someone
from
heard Meet Patty. Someone in the crowd said Meet Patty.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was his best tactic. I said that was his best tactic because obviously, when I won the coin toss, I was contemplating going first, just to come out the gate swinging and get it out, And I thought, no, let him go first. I always go first, and then I leave myself open to flips. And do you know what I'm saying? And the crowd always remember what your opponent said last, and it's you never feel like you. So I said, no, let him go first. And the fact when he ended the first round with a joke, I thought, shit, I'm gonna come out now and just be so aggressive and serious. And every round he was ending with a joke, and I thought, fucker, you've got me so bad with that. I knew, so I'd have to wait for the laughter to die down, and then be like, I'm gonna stab you so many ways. It was hard. It was a good tactic. Right.
Do you know any good jokes?
Oh, hell no. I'm not on cam, bro. No.
Too tough to tell jokes. Shox the Rebel. The other day, you were recommending a sandwich. I was asking for what I should be doing in the States or in the UK. So tell Lou here, what he should be doing. Is this your first trip to the UK? So give him some tourist advice.
Go and get a sandwich.
And we're out. Thanks for watching Battle Rap.
You got to understand, bro. Carved in Bexley Heath. Go there. I'll take you there. Get the meat. You need to go out. Don't do the normal tourist stuff. Yeah. Go to places like South Bank and see the skaters and the rappers. Oh yeah, I'll take you to the hood, bro. And sample some fine delicacies from trees over here, man. It'll be different from over there. I'm not saying too much on cam, man.
The hood goes wherever Shox the Rebel goes. It's the hood in this room right now because Shox the Rebel is here. There's one more story. I hope that we can tell on camera. You posted it on Facebook about a recent interaction with your parole officer. Please tell me this story.
Oh man, so I walk into my probation meeting and I'm sitting there and the guy's talking. Theo, his name is. Shouts to Theo, man, nice guy. And he turns around and he's all stern faced and he says, "So I discovered something on YouTube called Don't Flop." And I thought, oh shit, this is bad for me because right now I'm supposed to be staying out of trouble. And he said, "I hear you talking about narcotics and acts of violence." And I was like. So I said, "Is this where you tell me," I was all screw-faced, "is this where you tell me I can't do the one thing I'm enjoying at the minute?" And he said, "Now don't be a dickhead. I'm a big fan. I want to come through. When's the next event?" So my PO, shouts to Phil, man. He's a good lad.
Did he make it?
To the next event. No, not for this one. He's coming to the next event, 100%.
I mean, that's the power of battle rap. You know, it's that it's like a productive, creative outlet.
There's nobody pass me a joint when he's here. So thank you.
Or don't sell any drugs in front of me. Nah. So I'm glad to finally meet you guys. Lou, we're old friends now. I saw you 3 weeks ago. And we'll end it there. What's your Twitter, by the way?
At Shox to the system. Shox to the system. Hit me up. Not that.
And mine's is Swagger Boss. Like SWAGGABOSS.
Can we repeat that?
How embarrassing.
I love it. Swagger
album
Boss.
called,
Swagaholic.
Okay, and that's done.
That shit is 2000.
We'll end it there. BattleRap.com. Thanks for watching.